Now you're just kind of waiting for a want or a need. And once you have that, it creates something special. 98% of the people that you're going to meet in this world they're human. They're human. You know exactly how they're going to act. You know exactly, because most of you are one of them, you know? Is someone going to ask the obvious question? Lawyers. And it's absolutely true. Have you ever dealt with them? A nightmare. Because every single one of you, I know this for a fact, without even knowing you, has stopped your car, turned around, bought lemonade from two girls on the side of the road, and here's the kicker. You weren't even thirsty, were you? You know why you did that? Because you're human. You know who doesn't do that? Lawyers, absolutely. You're with me. Okay, so you don't want to know how really to sell yourself. That's the whole trick. Everybody says, oh, you need to learn little sales tricks. You don't want to sell yourself. You want to learn why people buy and why people buy you, why people will believe you. And I've got the answer. What do you think of that? First, there's only 4 reasons. Ready? Here it is. The first is they like you. That's right. Is that a good one? Yeah, they got to like. The second is they trust you. How many of you women have ever gone out on a second date, not a first date, a second date with a guy that you didn't like at all, but you trusted him? Yeah, it's like, all right? It starts and ends with like. So they like you, they trust you. Third is they believe you. They can believe you do the job. For those of you who are looking for work and looking for jobs and going on interviews, this is where your resume comes into place. This is where your history comes into place. This is where all the stuff on the internet comes into place. All the activities you've been doing, all the speeches you've been giving, all that great stuff. You need that to prove the belief. But you don't get in the door if they don't like you. And then once you have these 3, you've already made the sale. They've already bought you right here. They like you, they trust you, they believe you. Now you're just kind of waiting for a want or a need. And once you have that, it creates something special. That desire to work with you. This is what happens when you're on a sales call or you're on a job interview or you're on a first date or you're something and all of a sudden, it wouldn't work with a first date. It's a job. Sometimes the position's filled.